Once upon a time, a wandering sage came across a shallow river, which he had to cross to move further. The moment he was about to put his feet in the river, he noticed a scorpion in the water, struggling to come out. The sage knew that scorpions couldn't swim, and if he didn't save the scorpion, it would drown. So the sage decided to save it. He carefully picked up the struggling scorpion in his left palm, with the intention to place it on the nearby dry land. When the sage was just about to set it down gently on the bank, the scorpion stung his finger and rushed off his palm, landing in the water again. It resumed its struggle to come out of the water. The sage caressed his ailing left hand with his right. His body was in extreme pain, but his mind was calm. He knew that the scorpion could lose its life. So, this time, the sage used his right hand to lift the scorpion out of the water. However, the scorpion stung again. Again, it sped off the palm and fell in the river, resuming its struggle to come out. The sage was left with both his hands swollen and in unbearable pain. But he did not give up. He tried to save the scorpion again. This time, he cupped his hands together and lifted the scorpion in one swift movement. Before the scorpion could react, the sage safely dropped it on the dry land. The scorpion disappeared into the pebbles that lay near the bank. The sage was happy, for he succeeded in saving the scorpion's life. He thought it was worth the pain. At a distance, oblivious to the sage, a man, surprised and shocked, had watched the whole episode. He approached the sage and said, "Pray, can I ask you a question, please?" "Yes, you may," replied the sage. The man said, "First of all, in my opinion, there was no need to save a scorpion. It's good for nothing, and does not do well to anybody. Secondly, if you tried to save it out of kindness or compassion, you could have tried once. I am surprised that even after it stung you so ungratefully, you persisted with your efforts to save it. Please tell me the reason why. How come you did not just give up after it stung you?" "Oh, that's pretty simple," the sage replied, gently rubbing his stung hands against each other. "Scorpion is a creature whose nature is to sting, to give pain, and to harm others. It is known for not showing any signs of kindness or compassion. Whereas, I am a sage, who is supposed to spread unconditional love, kindness and compassion everywhere. With my values, principles, philosophy, and ethics, my lifestyle, and practices, I am supposed to cleanse and transform the other individual. Am I right, young man?" The young man nodded in agreement. The sage continued, "Well then, when a creature as small and lowly as a scorpion does not change its basic nature and traits, should I, the one who is supposed to be a sage, let go of my virtuous conduct, my behavior, in the presence of a scorpion? Am I so helpless to allow a scorpion to change me, forget my principles and virtues? The scorpion did what its basic nature is, and I did what is my basic nature. It retained its behavior, and I, mine. My duty is to help any creature, of any kind, human or animal, and that is what I did." The man realized his mistake, and thanked the sage. You should never let your actions, thoughts, and words to be affected by the negative behavior of others. The darkness in others' heart should not be allowed to penetrate into the brightness of your heart. Be yourself.